We're moving from the old to the new. We're moving from gatekeepers to networks, and this completely changes everything. The old world is crumbling. We're seeing it right before our eyes, and we're witnessing it in the old paradigm and the systems and everything that's coming to light and everything that's being illuminated. And we are also witnessing and experiencing it in our own life in old ways that we have been moving and grooving that really aren't in alignment with our next level version. Where we have been in this structure, there's a ceiling. There's a ceiling for the normal people in respects to what it is that we can create and what it is that we can do with our lives. No matter how hard I would work, there was a cap. There was a cap with my salary, there was a cap with my bonus, and there was also a cap in the amount of time that I could have off of work. The traditional path feels increasingly irrelevant because it's just not working anymore. Look at AI taking over the majority of our life. You know, we've got AI, we've got robots. I personally got made redundant in 2018 so they could lower costs, not for AI or technology. They actually outsourced and lowered costs to another country. However, this is what's happening to a lot of people. There's no security. There's no job security anymore. So it's really up to us to reclaim our power in all of the ways to create security for ourselves. Because when we come together and when we bring and lead and give our medicine and our magic and our power to the network, we basically benefit that network in our own unique way. And then where our weaknesses are and where we may quote unquote fall short, other people can come and support us in that area as well. We're starting to realise that all of these institutions and big companies don't actually give a shit about us or the planet or our children, and the way in which we reclaim our power is by essentially coming together and supporting each other do that. So how do we do that? We come together and we land into our own unique talents, our own unique expression, and we use platforms to be able to share that to ultimately create sovereignty. It really is that simple. It's not necessarily easy because we have been trained to be small and to feel insignificant and to dim ourselves and to not use our voice and to feel insecure about who we are. However, once we start to slowly step into this in a way that's good for our nervous system, especially when we're surrounded by support and peers and mentors that can support us, then it gets much easier over time. And then ultimately through that process, we're reclaiming our sovereignty in various different areas of our life, and we're becoming much stronger as individuals and then ultimately as a community as well.